Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Pocket Incoming video, and we're going to talk about should you summon on Ray's banner. He should be coming out on the 26th when reset happens. It's in the morning for me, about like 9 o'clock PST. I will be summoning myself because he's my favorite legendary. However, for those of you who are either free to play, don't spend money, or don't know if you should spend money on it, I will let you know. But first off, I just want to say, please like, subscribe to the video, helps me out a ton. And let's get into should you summon for Ray. Alright, so Rayquaza, Rayquaza, whatever you want to call him. Alright, very good legendary stat-wise already. 680, he shares 680 with the other main legendaries. He has split attack and special attack. Alright, so let's get into his bonds before we have to do his skills, which will take the longest. So he has a bond with Kyogre and Tyranitar. Now Kyogre is kind of hard to get, but T-Tar is quite easy to get. If you already have Kyogre, you get a nice attack and special attack bonus. For the Rise of the Dragon type, they're pretty easy to get beside Bagon. You kind of have to go after him because he's the shards, but you do get a nice 20% HP buff. Chicken Bounce of Airspace is another rough one because it gets an S+. Dratini is the shard Pokemon, well, it's Dragonite, but and then Caterpie is easily obtainable. It gives you a nice 50% boost to your attack and SP attack again. And the last one, unfortunately, it's also hard because it's Blaziken, a VIP Pokemon, Axia, which is a normal S, and then an S+ Groudon, and you get crit rate. Now the easiest to get is the Rise of the Dragon type for the HP bonus, but unfortunately you want your Ray to hit hard, so you're going to want Kyogre or Lugia. Personally, I think Lugia is probably the better choice to go for if you're running a team with Ray, because it's flying type as well. But you also have to take into consideration you have to the Dragonite shards, so overall they're all pretty hard to get, unfortunately. Now the skills, he has Hyper Beam. So Rayquaza attacks with his SP attack and attack at the same time. It kind of works around if a Pokemon has high power defense, at least his SP attack will do more damage. Now, he does 50% power attack, 50% SP attack, and then 96 special attack damage. Increases on power attack and SP attack for 2 rounds, 40%. His small move, right, his second ability, he does 80% attack and special attack and does SP damage, which blows the target to the sky for 1 round, unable to attack or receive attack, so it just, you know, if you use Discnorn, it like banishes them, does that. When the target lands on the ground, there's a 70% chance that it will be stunned for 1 round. Stun rate increases when the number of nearby targets increase up to 100%. It's like more enemies on the team, more likely you're to stun. Very good move. Now Dragon Ascent has ultimate 180 to both attack and SP attack, 320 SP damage. It also makes these target's aggression locking into the target's rage for 1 round, meaning they can't gain ultimate level, which is really good for those Pokemon that are very close to getting their ult and you're about to trigger it by attacking them. It stops it. It is a line ability. This is the single. This is the single. His passive increases SP attack of all eyes by 6% and power attack by 6%. Very good skill. Attack target of Rayquaza can only apply with 50% of lower one of its power SP attack for defense attack, also ignoring SP defense immunity. Very good passive. Of course, you have the damage reduction and the PvP attack bonus, which you get at later stars. Now, something to take into consideration with Rayquaza is that he does have a Mega. In order to get that Mega, you need to get him to 11 stars. Now, to get him to 11 stars, I believe takes a lot. I believe it was 11 copies, if I'm not mistaken. It has been a minute. I didn't want the focus to be on Mega Ray, but do note, you have to get them to 11 star. It does take a lot. Let me look up if I still have the screenshot of the stars. From the looks of it, I do not, unfortunately. Hang on. 1 second. Alright, so unfortunately, I cannot find it. I do not see. But it does take a absolute ton of dupes. But like I said, don't want to focus on Mega Ray in this video. This is normal Ray. So I recommend summoning for him. He is very good. He is a dragon flying type. There's a ton of dragon legendaries, so you can slide him into your team. Fortunately, the flying type is kind of a secondary typing, takes a backseat in this game because The flying type Pokemon are more like Dragonite, already a dragon type. The birds who work on their other element. Another flying type. I wouldn't say if I call it good. Would be something like Pidgeot, right? Charizard. Fire team. Unfortunately, flying types aren't the greatest to link up with. However, Ray works great by himself, so you can pair him with other flying types like Lugia or Ho-Ho. That's what I'm going to do personally. If you have a lot of flying type legendaries or are using dragon types, go ahead. I recommend it. He's good. 9 multis should be the pity for him. And like I said before, he does have a mega. It should be 1 year. You're gonna need a ton of materials. I will probably go over that in a different video. But don't have that influencer summon because it is a long time away. Bray will be back on a bunch of banners and you'll be getting a ton of extra resources to help you get to Mega Ray at the end of 1 year anniversary. They might do it beforehand, I'm not too sure. I don't know the exact roadmap, but do keep that in mind. But do not summon if you are discouraged. If you think you're not going to get Ray to 11 stars to Mega, don't say, okay, well, it's not worth it if I can't Mega evolve him at the end of the day. So there's no point. Ray is good regardless. Right? Don't summon with the intent of, oh, I need him to Mega. Now, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. I'm not too sure what events are going to be around. I will cover that when they do, but Ray should drop in 2 days. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next Pocket Incoming video.